Today I'll walk you through our marketplace, a unified multi-vendor e-commerce platform built by four student companies working together. Those companies are KG Makeup Studio by Mansi, Artisan Jewelry by Megha, Sweet Crumb Cookies by Yukta, and Geeky Hub by Gayatri. Each of us developed and hosted our own independent website with our own products. Then we connected everything into one shared marketplace at mansiguptacs.com/our marketplace. So instead of four completely separate stores, we created one combined ecosystem. So, what is our marketplace in simple terms? It is a shared e commerce platform where each company keeps its own website. But all the data is connected through one central system. We have four companies, over 40 products, and one shared marketplace acting as the central hub. What makes this interesting is that features like login, product rankings, and visit trackings are not handled individually by each site. Instead, they are handled centrally using APIs. So every website is basically plugged into the same backend system. This is what makes the whole experience feel like one unified platform rather than four independent websites. This slide shows how all our websites are connected. In the center, we have our marketplace hub, and around it are four company websites: KG Makeup Studio, Artisan Jewelry by Megha, Sweet Crumb Cookies, and Geeky Hub. All of these sites talk to the marketplace using the same API. So whenever a site needs data like products, ranking, or user login, it doesn't store it itself. It just requests it from the marketplace. For example, we use APIs to get product data, track visit, and show top products. This also means that if something updates in the marketplace, all websites see the same updated data instantly. The main idea here is that the marketplace is a central system and all the company websites depend on it. This keeps everything consistent, synchronized, and easy to manage. If we look inside the marketplace itself, this is how it works. The browser interacts with PHP-based pages that handle the UI and the user sessions. Behind that, we structured the system into three parts: the main PHP pages, a JSON API layer, and the SSO module. The API layer is what all company websites use to communicate with the marketplace. All of this connects to a MySQL database which stores users, products, visits, and other data. The SSO module is especially important because it allows all four websites to share logins securely across different domains. This is one of the most important and technically interesting part of our project: single sign-on. The goal here is simple. The user logs in once and is automatically logged in across all four websites. Here is how the flow works. First, the user click on login with marketplace on any company's site. That site redirect the user to the marketplace login page. After logging in, the marketplace generate a temporary authorization code. This code is sent back to the company site. The company site then exchanges that code for a secure token. Once the token is stored, the user stays logged in across all websites. So they don't have to log in again when switching between stores. This makes the experience much smoother or more like a real world platform such as Google or Amazon. We did face several challenges while building this system. The biggest one was handling SSO securely across different websites. Since each site is on a different domain, we had to carefully manage redirects, tokens, and session handling without introducing security issues. Another challenge was product ranking accuracy. We had to correctly combine data like visits and reviews across all companies to generate meaningful rankings. We also worked on visit tracking, making sure we only counted real user interaction and avoided counting repeated refreshes. Finally, we dealt with hosting challenges like database limits, HTTP issues, and differences between development and production environments. For this project, we designed and implemented 10 use cases ourselves, and we have completed all of them. Users can register once and log in across all 4 company websites. Every product visit is tracked, and the user can also leave review and rating. Each company shows its own top 5 product based on ratings, visits, and reviews. And we also have top products across the entire marketplace. In addition, user can search for product, add items to wish list, browse different company stores, compare products side by side, and access their dashboards. So overall, we covered both core e-commerce features and more advanced functionality. We will demonstrate all of these in the live demo next.
So we will start by visiting the marketplace URL. As soon as we land on the home page, we can see a list of companies available on this platform. Each company has a visit store button, which allows user to directly explore that company's storefront. At the top, we have navigation bar with quick access buttons. For example, search, top products, all products, login, and registration. And there are also quick links on the page to help user jump directly into browsing or searching. To unlock the full functionality of the platform, first user needs to create an account. So let me just start by creating a new user. So for example, I'm using full name as user1, username as user1, and email as user@gmail.com. I'm adding all the dummy values for this demo. So once I'm done with all the information, I can create an account. Since the registration is successful, I have to log in. So I'll use the same credential that I have created just now and log in into the system. So this is first functionality of registration and login. Also, we have implemented single sign-on to make authentication seamless across the entire marketplace. For example, user only needs to log in once and it can access all parts of the platform without being asked to log in again. Suppose, since I am logged in right now, suppose I want to visit this Komal Gupta makeup studio, I don't need to enter my credentials again. I just have to click on this button, that is sign on with my credentials using marketplace. Then I am logged in. As you can see, the user one is logged in right now. We can verify by clicking there is the user dashboard option and open reviews. So the next feature that comes into my mind is the tracking of user history. For example, let me visit some products. Suppose I am checking out this one product, and once I click on this my visit button, I can check what all the products I have visited in the past, on which date and what time. These are the companies I have visited and this is the product I have visited. So all this summary is present on this my visit page. The next feature I want to talk about is about giving the review. For example, once you are logged in, you can give review to any of the product in the marketplace. Suppose I want to give this product a 3-star rating, saying beautiful design. I can submit this review. Let me use another example as well. Suppose I will give the rating to this basic haircut. Suppose I say okay, their service is just okay, so I'll just give okay service. Once the review is submitted, you can view the same review in the company's original website. For example, let me visit to Komal Gupta Makeup Studio and check under the products and services section. Here I have given this review to this service. I can check like this user 1 has given a 3-star rating and the comments on 12th of May at even I can change my rating. For example, I initially gave 3, right? So let me change my rating. Okay, 4. Say they are giving nice service now, so I'll just say nice service now. So once I submit this rating review, you can check like my review is updated now, and I can verify this on my original marketplace as well. So here on the marketplace I can check like my review has been updated now. So and we can verify all my visits, like I have visited these all sites right now, so my visit history also increased on Makeup Studio as well as on Artisan Jewelry by Megha.
Now I will take over and demo a few more features in our marketplace which brings together products and services from multiple integrated applications into one unified experience. The next feature in our list is top products in the navigation bar. So here the system analyzes and identifies the top 5 products using the 3 ranking criteria. The analysis is performed at both the application level and the marketplace level. First, let us see the company level rankings. Each company within the marketplace independently maintains its own MySQL database and analyzes its top performing products and the services. The ranking is determined based on the criteria. It is like the best rated or identified based on their average user rating scores. So the item that has consistently received 5 on 5 is listed on the top. So in our example, if you see the Geeky Hub, the API integration is listed above the test automation because it has received more 5 on 5 ratings over this. And so when you click on it, you can open the service. You can even visit them in their official store for the same service. So it has the same rating like 5 on 5. So it also has the same reviews like Apple and Tara. It has like same reviews from the Apple and Tara. The marketplace and the application that is sending the data is in sync using the curl request, and that's how this product is listed on the top. And next comes the most visited. Our platform records and analyzes the number of visits generated by the users for each product and the service. The products with the higher visits are considered the popular one. So if you see the base coat polish has 38 counts now, and that's why it is listed over the top. And like you can see the order it is sorted, and when you click on it, it opens in the new tab, and you can see the visit count is like increased from 38 to 39 on refresh. So the next comes the most reviewed one. This metric ranks the products according to the total number of user reviews submitted. If you see, the engagement makeup has 5 on 5, but the first one, the basic haircut, has just 3.8 on 5. Even then it is listed on the top is because our ordering is now depends on the number of reviews. As the basic haircut has more number of reviews, it is listed on the top. It works the same way in the when it is considered the marketplace level. The data is already aggregated and it is processed by the marketplace database or the backend. So the system displays or like ranked and displays the products and the services in this way. Like it is like the same way the ratings or the most visit count and the reviews count are synced there, and it is like ordered across applications. If you see the Geeky Hub and the Artisan Jewelry by Meha and this Makeup Studio, all like the results are from the different multiple applications. The same with the visit count and even the rating count. The visit count is also even listed here, and yeah, that is how the top products are calculated, the company wise and the marketplace wide. And the last feature that is in the demo is the search feature. It is a vital feature. Why? Because this feature enables the customers to efficiently locate products or the services across multiple applications. So here I can actually search for a product like cookie. So the term cookie in the title and the description is now considered. So you can even search for the services like security, where you can view details from here, and you can visit the official store to avail this service. The same way, if you want to look for a company and search for the company, you will get all the services provided by that company, or the products given by that company in one single search. Thank you.
Activity. In my demo, I'll focus on 5 user-facing features, namely wishlist, browse company storefront, compare products side by side, user dashboard, and team page. I'll also explain briefly how each one works internally. So let's talk about wishlist. Let's go to store, and when I have to add something to wish list, I need to make sure that I have been logged in. So here I don't have the option of adding to wish list. So let's log in. I'll use my username and my password. Okay, so now I'll be able to add to wish list. Now let's do the same thing that we did earlier. We'll go to the store, we'll check out a basic service and add to wish list. Now let's go to our wish list, and here we go. So this is the basic haircut that I've added, and these are the other things that I had added previously. So the wishlist feature lets a logged in marketplace user save products that they are interested in and come back to them later on. From a user perspective, this works like personal shortlist. If I open a product detail page and click on add to wish list, the product is stored for my account and becomes visible in my wish list page. So internally, this feature is backed by the wishlist table in the marketplace database. Each row links a user ID to a product ID, so the same user can save multiple products across different companies. And when the wishlist page loads, the system joins the wishlist products and companies table, so it can display not just the saved item, but also product image, company name, price, and current review stats. This makes the wishlist more than just a bookmark list. It becomes a personalized shopping and discovery tool across the whole of marketplace. So now let's talk about company storefront. So a company storefront is a dedicated page on the marketplace for one specific business. So there are 4 different businesses. When we click on visit store for each one of them, it will take us to the company storefront. So this storefront will only have the products from that particular company. You can see all the services for the other company. Let's go back and let's go to the cookie website. Let's click on visit store. You can see all the products from that particular business only. So this page is a company store. This page is a company storefront. It acts like the business section inside the marketplace. This is specific to cookies, and the other one is specific to makeup. This one is specific to jewelry, and the other one is for IT consulting. So now let's talk about another feature, which is compare products side by side. Let's go to this thing, add more products. Currently, we don't have any products to compare to. I would prefer comparing only products of one kind, so I would add classic chocolate chip cookie. This lets me add it. Now there's only one product here. I can add more products. Like, let's go find another cookie to add. We can add it here. And we have 2 products which are compared side by side. We can add more product as well. Let's add another cookie. I'll add this one. So we have all these three products which are compared side by side. Internally, this feature is a session based. It means that each product ID are stored temporarily in the PHP under a compare list rather than being written permanently to the database. So when the user clicks add to compare, the product ID is added to the session. The compare page then reads those IDs, fetches the corresponding product rows from the database, and renders them side by side. So when I add products from multiple, I can also add products from multiple storefront. I'll show you just a bit. And I'll have to delete one of them. So I will delete this. I'll run more product. And select this, and I can see the product compared side by side. You have the description, visit count, review count, average rating, price history, etc. etc. Now let's go to the user dashboard. This dashboard gives a personalized view of everything I've done in the marketplace. It's useful for showing that this is not just a catalog site, it's a user-centered platform with history and personalization and analytics. So here we have favorite storefront. It is based on how many times you visited it. Then you have quick actions. You can see the recent reviews that you've added, the recent visits, and all the wish list items. Then we have the team page. It introduces the team members and connects each one to their storefront. It helps explain the cross-company nature of the project and shows how the marketplace unifies separate businesses into one platform. Yeah, so together all of these things, they make the marketplace feel like a unified cross-platform domain rather than four isolated websites. And that's it for the demo. Thank you so much.